How to build an e-commerce store on Wix. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and in this video I'll show you the way of how can we do these easily without any mistakes. So all I want to do is to open wix.com, and here we need to create an account. You can click on get started or log in the right top, or get started in the right top. And if you have an account, you'll come to your dashboard. It looks like this, and after a small registration, also you'll come to this page. So you can create an account with your Gmail. Nothing hard. All the steps are quite simple. And from this page here, we can manage all the websites we already have. As you can see, I have 5 of them. And also we can create a new site. So let's click on create new site in the right top. And after that, we can just simply select, I would like to use an AI, or we can set up it without chat. I'm going to click on set up without chat to make it easier, to make it faster, and we can do everything directly to the point as we need. So let's click on set up without chat. The next step, we can select what type of website do you need to create. In our case, we need to create an e-commerce store. So let's see, e-commerce startup, e-commerce store, a lot of like categories here, but we need to select e-commerce store. Let's click on continue, and now it will create our dashboard. From this dashboard, we can manage all the things. We can manage our products, payment methods, we can manage marketing stuff, and so on. But the first thing, we can manage our name, which will be displayed on our website. So let's select like e-store. As an example, let's click on continue. Do you already have an online store? So here you can select whenever you need. I'm going to select no, I'm just starting out. Continue. The next step is what kind of products are you selling? Let's say that we are going to sell dropshipping products. Basically, yeah, it's really good. And let's click on continue. The next step here is to how are you offering your products online store, mobile app, marketplaces, or in person. In our case, I'm going to select online store. Let's click on continue. And now we can go to our dashboard where we can find easy to understand checklist. So if we are going to manage all the things here, we'll prepare our online store to be created and to be launched. So here we can add our custom domain. If you want, you can do these, but also we can basically do not connect the custom domain, so it will be automatically created by Wix. The next step is to set up payment method. So if you'll click, we'll come to this page where we can manage our business location. So in my case, it's Germany. You can select everything you want: Greece, United States, India, and so on. So for different regions, we have different options of how to accept payments. So in Germany, for example, we can manage credit or debit cards. We can accept them. We can also manage PayPal options and manual payments. So you can connect everything you need. Also, all the steps are quite simple. We can click on connect. We can accept all the rules, accept and continue. And after that, you need to provide some information about it. It's really good. So yeah, as you can see, we can accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, so forth, credit, debit cards. Yeah, everything is quite easy to interact with. The next step is to basically set up shipping and delivery or add product. So let's click on add product to see how can we add it. As you can see, we were moved to catalog, store products and products. And from this page here, we can interact with an existing products like we have in our template, and also we can add a new one. So firstly, I recommend you to delete all of the products. So we can click on this checkbox, we can click on more actions and then delete. delete once more. And now we just simply need to add a new product. So let's click on add a new product. So we can select physical or digital file. Let's select physical product. And the next step here is to manage some information about our product. So images, videos, we can add them, product info like name, description, pricing, on sale or not, show price per unit, cost of goods, profit, margin, and so on. A lot of options you can add about your product, and after it will be added, we can then click on save, and it will be automatically applied and added to our products inside of these part of the website. So also we can go to our inventory where we can manage all the things. So let's go to our setup back. The next step is to set up shipping and delivery. Let's click on set up shipping. And here we can see all the options. So like shipping regions, manage where you offer shipping, a local delivery or pickup, and how much you charge for each option at checkout. So we can add like our region, international, and so on. And we can click on edit, for example, and we can see all the parameters like free shipping, shipping option name, and so on. We can also add a local delivery, pickup. So yeah, it's really easy to manage. The same thing with international. If you're going to click on edit, do you want to save, let it be discarded, and here we can see the same thing basically. So as you can see, we can easily manage all the shipping stuff easily without any mistakes, and it will be quite fast. But I personally recommend you to spend a little time so you can understand everything you are going to interact with. So let's go back to setup page. Let's discard these changes. And here we can then click on design your site. Let's click on design. And Wix is a template build platform, so we can click on pick a template, and after that we can select the necessary template as we need for our online store, for e-commerce platform. We have 8 pages of different online stores, so we can select the necessary one as for us. For example, let it be let's say this one here. So we can click on view, we can see how will it look like, we can see the mobile view, and also we can click on edit this site in the right top. So after that we can then see all the options of how can we interact with template. So we need to rebuild it as we need for our purposes, for our needs. And here we can manage everything. So we can manage pages, we can manage sections, we can manage elements. And I personally recommend you to see my more in-depth tutorial about Wix. But let me show you some quick options of how to interact with these templates. So we can go to pages and menu and see all the structure. We can see different pages for her, for him, about, and so on. We can delete them, manage, and do some other things. For example, I want to delete this anchor, I want to delete the about page, I want to delete these areas, so let it be deleted. The same thing, we can add a page. We have a lot of templates here for store, for example, different landing pages, contact, projects, and so on. This is the way of how to interact with pages. The same thing with sections. So we can see all the sections here, this section, this section, this section. We can see these options. We can delete, move, cut, copy, and so on. Also, we can add the sections here. So we can, for example, drag and drop it right up here. We can add these welcome page. Yeah, and also elements, so we can manage elements here. We can click on them and then just simply change the position, change properties, manage design. So yeah, as you can see, it's really easy to interact with elements, sections, and pages. So after everything is done, we can then click on publish, and technically our Wix website will be published to the internet. But in order to run your e-commerce stuff, you need to upgrade your plan. So if you're going to see the plans, we can click on compare here, go to compare plans, and we can see all the plans. But for the e-commerce, we need to use at least core plan. So now it's like 13 euros per month. So this is about how to make an e-commerce store on Wix. Hope this video helped you out. Leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye, guys.